So my dad's hair has grown a lot. Come with me while I braid it up for him. Okay, so we're starting on freshly washed hair. Like always. Always starting on freshly washed hair. Whether we're straightening, whether we're doing a wash and go, or whether we're doing braids or twists or twist out or braid out, whichever. We have to start on clean hair. And he's already taken care of that. Check. So W dad. Oh, by the way, you guys, this is my dad. Yep. This is the man who raised me right here. And he needed his hair done. So he called me up. He's actually been asking for me to do his hair for a long while, but I've been doing hair for years. I wouldn't even say, I don't want you guys to think like I'm some stylist. I'm not like a stylist. I just know how to braid. I know how to keep hair moisturized and healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that counts as knowing how to do hair, but I've done it my whole life. So it's something, you know what I'm saying? And so since I was little, I was always doing my brothers and sisters' hair. My mom really encouraged me to learn how to braid because she wanted some help to do everybody's hair. And I don't blame her. There were 4 kids and herself, and she had like wrist issues. And so as, years went on, her little wrist started to get like painful. And so I took over there. And now, because I know she had like wrist issues, I kind of want to take it easy, and I got a typing job, and I've been working at this typing job for years now. I'm going on like 10 years, you know what I'm saying? And if you're at a computer, you're holding onto a mouse, typing on keys all day, your wrist can become arthritic, carpal tunnel, and all of that kind of stuff, So I also have 2 daughters, and they have a lot of hair. And my job, plus their hair, plus the fact that I spend hours editing video footage, it just means I need to be easy on my hair. Anywho, I just went off on a whole tangent. But yeah, he's been asking me to do his hair for a long while, and I was off this whole week. And because I was off, I was like, you know what? I got the energy. My wrists are ready. And my daughter's been off for like 2 weeks because of the end of school. So I was energized, And so I went ahead and I did his hair. And it was a lot of fun. I forgot how much I like to just do braids like this. So he does have he has a really thicker texture of hair, right? It was very dry. I'll just say that. I should have said this to start with. If you didn't see it already, you see it now. It's real dry. So as you see me prepping the braids, I'm using a leave-in, the same leave-in I've been using on all my videos lately. It's the Camille Rose Guava styler. I used the leave-in, and then I followed up with the styler, and the moisture is in the styler. But because of how dry his hair was, I went ahead and just used both. And then on top of that, I did avocado oil. Okay. Little on top, but really the avocado oil was for the scalp, because I'm thinking like if his strands, his ends are this dry, then I just absolutely know that his scalp got to be dry too. So I tried to put as much avocado oil on his scalp as I possibly could. I also used a gel. My sister had a gel, and it was the only gel she had. And she does wash and goes. That's her like default hairstyle. And she uses the patterned gel. It's really cool. It starts off like, it looks like a conditioner, and I guess as it dries down as it's like a gel. I don't know if it should be used for braids, but that's what I used it for. And let me tell you, keep watching to see how his braids turned out. But yeah, guys, this was a lot of fun. I really like when I get to hang out with older people. No offense, Dad, if you're watching this, but I'm just saying, like, they are chock full of knowledge and wisdom. And I just like just talking to them about anything and everything because you're going to learn something. You're going to learn something. And I think that's amazing to just soak up other people's wisdom and knowledge. You know, it's like being able to step into another life, hear their experiences, hear their triumphs, their trials, their tribulations, and see how they've overcome. You know, and you can. I don't think you should copy, but to an extent, all great things were, mirrored after something. So, all in all, it probably took about an hour, 55 minutes for me to do my dad's hair. It was really easy. It was a lot easier than I remember it was going to be. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I didn't pull it tight. I think I just got better at braiding. Back in the day, I used to pull it really tight. I used to make it really, I don't understand what that was all about because I was able to braid his hair with hardly any pain, any tension. I really can't say if there was pain or not. He would know, but yeah, I don't think he had a headache. I wasn't pulling extremely hard, but these braids lasted. I took a picture. I had my sister take a picture because she takes photos of my dad's hair a couple days after the braids, and they were still looking nice. They were still looking clean. And I know it's not. And a lot of people don't like to do French braids on wet hair. It's preferred to do French braids like to blow it out, blow dry it. A lot of people do it. I've started doing that too because when you guys gave me that idea, and it does make the braids look much nicer. But because how dry his hair was, he had to get some juicy French braids. Okay, they had to be juicy because I kind of wanted to get him back started with moisture. He had very minimal breakage, so his hair is really healthy. His hair is really strong. In fact, I do think it runs in my gene pool to just have really strong hair, a lot of hair. All my cousins have a lot of hair too. Like, I think it's a genetic thing. But I also know it's a maintenance thing too. Okay, genetics will take you half of the way, but maintenance is what's gonna get you across the finish line. Maintenance is also, if it's not in your genetics, if you have great maintenance with your hair, with yourself, you'll be able to get your hair goals no problem. Well, I'm not gonna say no problem, but again, with the effort, you can reach your hair goals too. Anyhow, it's so late, guys. It's Friday night. This is a very late upload, but Fancy Friday. I'm gonna get a video up for you guys every Friday. I am. But yeah, my dad's hair turned out really good. It was a lot of fun. My sister, she's in the background. And my daughters are wreaking havoc on their house. But that's okay. But yeah, I'm pretty sure my dad is going to be a regular on my channel now. Maybe not every time I do his hair. If he's up for it, I'm down. But, I think you guys will be seeing more of him. And he can, we can help spread the wisdom to you guys. But I think the hair turns out good. Tell me what you guys think. Give me some advice. How can I make this better? And eventually I was done. Yep. My daughter liked it. She noticed it instantly. And my dad liked it. And that's what mattered because it was his hair. So, if you gotta wear it, if you gotta rock it, at least rock something you can live with and be happy with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I used my sister's gel. I used up her water bottle too. So thank you, girl. But that's pretty much the end of this video, you guys. So yeah, cornrows with dad. It'll probably be, maybe every 3 or so weeks that he'll want his hair braided. It depends on how long he can keep them up. So I'll let you guys know how long these braids will last for him. I'll give you guys some updates, but that's really all I have for today. So enjoy your guys' weekend. Have a great Friday evening. Bye.